Paramatma has already made all the prayers that we need in our lifetime in the Vedas. I was fortunate to go through a Veda mantra from Rig Veda 7 by 5 by 2. Such a beautiful Veda mantra. And the way I reached to this mantra is also a beautiful story. The mantra has got 3 questions to Paramatma. Uta swaya tanva sambade tat. Like, many times what happens, many times we talk to ourselves, right? So Paramatma is saying that when you talk to yourself and talk to me. Swaya tanva, apne aap baat karo. Try to speak to yourself, and in the process of speaking to yourself, speak to me. And the mantra speaks about 3 important questions. Kadanu antarvarune bhuvanani. Kadanu antarvarune bhuvanani. Kada, first question. Second question is kimme havyam aghrunano jusheta. Second question. Third question is kada mridikam sumana abhikhayam. I'll repeat the 3 questions. Very, very important mantra. Paramatma is asking us to ask such questions to him. And when you ask questions to somebody superior than you, you must wait for answers patiently, and you must be eligible to ask such questions. Merely, a LKG student, he is asking his teacher about heart operation. He has seen some TV advertisement about heart surgery. Next day he comes to school and asks his teacher about heart. LKG, UKG student. The teacher will not answer him. The teacher will be appreciating that it's good that you are, wanting to know all these things, but first study the basics. Once you get eligible to, or once you have enough capability to understand the answer, I will answer you, the teacher will say. So similarly, the questions are asked by Paramatma in this mantra on behalf of Jivatma, that we must become eligible to ask such questions to Paramatma. Kadanu varune anta bhuvanani. Arya Muni Acharya has written a very beautiful translation for this first question. He says, हे परमात्मा, कब निश्चय करके कदानु, नु means निश्चय करके, कदानु कब निश्चय करके उस उपास्य देव के स्वरूप में प्रवेश करूंगा. Upasya Dev, he is the one who is worthy of worship. When will I be in a position to get completely inside that Paramatma? That means when I will get completely entering into Paramatma in terms of bhakti, in terms of knowledge, etc. When will I get that opportunity, or when will that happen? Hey Paramatma, answer to me. The next question is Kim me havyam ahrunanah jusheta. Havyam, the word havi has got very, very in-depth meaning written by Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati in the Sanskara Vidhi book. I have explained this word havi in several of my videos. Here also havyam. Havyam means upasana roop bhaint ko. Whatever upasana we are doing, we are sitting for meditation in the morning and the evening. We are focusing our mind on Paramatma. Many times we sit for meditation, but we don't focus on Paramatma. We sit for meditation, see the watch, half an hour over, 20 minutes over, so today's upasana is over. We will get up. This is not Havya. Havya means we must exchange our mind with Paramatma. We must exchange our feelings with Paramatma. Bhavana should be there. This is the Upasana Roop Bhaint. This is the meaning of Bhaint. Bhaint karna. We must exchange ourselves to Paramatma. that, hey Paramatma, I need you. What is that you want? You want me, right? Take me and give you. Give your knowledge, give your power, give your Aishwarya to me. But instead of that, you take myself. This is called as Havi. So the second question is Kim me Havya Ahrinanaha Jusheta. Jusheta means svikar karna. When will you accept me, Paramatma? Ask this question to Paramatma. Paramatma is saying, ask these questions to me. That when will you accept me? When will you accept me by understanding my true bhavana towards you? Remember my video a couple of days back where my Acharya had explained in one of the pravachan that you must make Paramatma realize that you are eligible for his acceptance, or Paramatma must understand that, okay, you are now eligible. Like that, the second question is Kim me havyam ahrinanaha jusheta. Ahrinana means prasanna hokar. Paramatma becomes prasanna on your worship. And the third question is Kada mridikam sumanaha abhikhayam. Mridikam means a sukh. Mridi su mridika bhavantu naha. Mridikam means sukhdata. Sukh dene wala Paramatma, one who is the giver of all the bliss. Kada mridikam, asking a question again to Paramatma that, hey sukh dene wala Paramatma, when sumanaha, when based on my pure mind, su manaha. Manaha means mind. Su manaha means purest mind. Abhikhayam. When will my mind become pure, and based on my pure mind, when will I get the complete knowledge about Paramatma? See, we must understand that we can never get complete knowledge about Paramatma. Nobody can get complete knowledge about Paramatma because Jivatma is limited, Paramatma is unlimited. But here, complete knowledge means to our capacity, to our capability. Suppose a Jivatma enters moksha time is limited. Moksha time is limited, but that limited time itself is so vast. 31 नील 10 खरब 40 अरब वर्ष. 31 नील 10 खरब means 311 trillion years of moksha. So Jivatma can understand Paramatma for 311 trillion years and still he is not fully complete. That means the Jivatma cannot fully get complete information about Paramatma. But still 311 trillion years that Jivatma is in the bliss of Paramatma. He understands that Jivatma understands Paramatma up to that capacity. After beyond that, there is no capacity of Jivatma. Jivatma will come again into birth and death cycle. This is the niyam of Paramatma. The niyam of Paramatma is simple. You attain moksha. Moksha is attained and it will be lost one day. But the distance between attaining and losing the moksha is 311 trillion years. So, for 311 trillion years, the Jivatma will be continuously knowing about Paramatma. The Jivatma will discover so much of bliss inside Paramatma, but still that bliss is endless. It's not 311 trillion years, it is beyond that. So Jivatma will not be able to fully cover Paramatma, but still the mantra says Abhikhayam. Abhikhayam means from all the aspects, from all the dimensions, when will I know you, Paramatma? And Paramatma is giving an indication that you will know me by Sumanaha. When your yogas chitta vritti nirodha, when your mind, the vrittis in your mind completely stops, that is the time when you can know me actually. This is all indications in the mantra. So these three questions to Paramatma, a Jivatma is asking, and the Acharya is writing a very beautiful word, Upasak Purush. You can ask these questions to Paramatma only when you are a Upasak Purush. When you are not doing proper Upasana, when you are not having Brahmacharya, when you are not controlling your mind, when you are not controlling your senses, when you are not putting Havi, when you are not putting Agnihotra Ahutis, when you are not giving your Atma Ahutis, then you cannot ask these questions to Paramatma. When you become eligible to ask such questions to Paramatma, then Paramatma opens up. Paramatma understands, okay, this guy has, or this girl has been, this lady, this man has been doing tapasya for so long, and now he is eligible to ask questions to me. I am the owner of Malik of this entire universe. So now this Jivatma has become eligible to ask questions from me. So Paramatma opens up at that point of time. इसमें द प्रेयर इज लाइक दिस, हे परमात्मा आप मुझे ऐसी शक्ति प्रदान करें कि मैं आपके समीप होकर आपसे आलाप करूं. प्लीज गिव मी सच अ स्ट्रेंथ परमात्मा. हे परमात्मा, गिव मी स्ट्रेंथ that I am sitting close within myself. I am sitting so close towards you or with you, and I am able to ask these questions. Please accept my upasana. Please accept my upasana. Please accept and make my mind knowledgeable to understand you. Make my mind pure to understand you. Mere prarthana will not help. Mere prayer will never help. My Acharya always says, when you pray to Paramatma and then go outside and you smoke, you drink, you do Vishya Vikar, you do Kam Krodh Matlab Ahankar, your prarthana has gone to waste dustbin. So we must try to become eligible for the prarthana, and we must do Purusharat as per the prarthana. So when we pray to Paramatma that please accept my upasana, we must be worthy of acceptance by Paramatma. And similarly, hey Paramatma, may I remain constantly engaged in your worship. Let you alone become my goal. Let you alone become my goal. See the words used by the translator here. Sirf you are my goal, you are my lakshya. There is no other goal for me. Let you alone become my goal, and let me attain those sadhans, whatever is needed to attain your goal, attain you. This is my goal. So provide me all the facilities. Like, when Paramatma is my target, I need to be able to have a stable body so that I can sit and meditate at Paramatma. So this is sadhan. This sharir is a sadhan given by Paramatma. We must try to maintain it properly. So we are praying to Almighty, let me attain those sadhans by which the above aim is attained. The above aim means the aim of your worship, the aim of my upasana. Let it be achieved, but give me those sadhans. For example, you are married, you are in Grihastha Ashrama. If you do not have money, if you are hungry, and if your wife and daughter and son and father and mother, they are hungry, will you be able to focus on Paramatma? No. So you need money, you need for sure money. If you have money in your bank account, and if your parents are happy, your wife is happy, your husband is happy, your children are happy, then you can sit in a silent room and then do meditation. Nobody will disturb you. If you do not have money, then your wife will be shouting there, or somebody will be crying there, they will be in dukh, and you will also be in dukh. You will not be able to do upasana. So the most important is the third one, which says about the sadhan. So we need a sadhan so that we can go towards our goal. And our goal, here the mantra says, आप ही की उपासना में निरंतर रत रहूं. Let me spend my time in your upasana. That means that time other than the time for which I am working for my sadhans. I am working from morning 9 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock to earn money in the office. I am working in the office to earn money. Because if I don't have money, I will not be able to maintain my body. That is okay. Apart from that 9 to 5, can I utilize my balance time for upasana? This is called as rat rehana. Upasana mein rat raho. And ekmatra aap hi mere sammukh lakshay ho. You are my only target. Today, what is our target? Today, unfortunately, our target is, most of us, or 99.9% of us, most of us, our target is money. Our target is Vishaya Vikar. Our target is Indriya Sukh. Our target is going outside in the weekends. Our target is drinking alcohol. Our target is drinking beer, going to party, dance. boyfriend banana, girlfriend banana. These are our targets today. Unfortunately, these are our targets today, and none of us have the target of Paramatma. Unfortunately, this is the situation. So that is why these questions are no more valid for in our life. When we become a real upasak, then these questions will be hurting us. It will be hitting us so hardly that why I am not asking such questions to Paramatma. And Paramatma is teaching us, ask me such questions. You don't have to create your own question. You don't have to create, okay, I have this doubt. No, the question is asked by Paramatma in this mantra. Paramatma says, apne tan, tumko tan de diya. You have your sharir. Ask questions to me. And mere asking question like, I have some recent YouTube channel viewers. They ask so many questions. I asked them that, are you doing any tapasya? Are you doing any upasana? No, I'm not. First I will decide which way to follow. Whether Vedas I should follow or Advaita I should follow or Vishishta Advaita I should follow. I'll first decide. So answer my questions. What is the use of answering the question? First of all, people do not know what is Vedas. People do not understand Paramatma. People do not have Shraddha on Vedic path. First step is, okay, first to understand Vedas are our Puratan Granth. It is not book. It is the knowledge which emanates inside the Rishi. Even, when I was an atheist before coming to Vedic path. But I was always open and humble and open for discussions. The moment my Acharya told once that Vedas are not books, I could not understand. But my Acharya told, Vedas emanate in Samadhi. When somebody attains a Samadhi, when you will attain Samadhi, Vedas will emanate inside you also. Then I got convinced, this must be the knowledge of Paramatma, that it emanates inside each and every one of us. You are a Muslim or a Christian, doesn't matter to Paramatma. What matters to Paramatma is your worship, your dedication, your Shraddha, and your control of senses. How much you are able to control your sense, how much you are able to focus on that Paramatma, how much you are able to do tapasya and serve your Acharya. These are all important factors. Your name is Thomas or Thompson or Ali or Akbar or Ahmad, does not matter at all. So questions are made and given to us as a ready-made formula by Paramatma to us, but unfortunately none of us, including myself, when I read this mantra, I was having a little bit of shame inside me. I'm making videos, but I'm a sinner. Yeah, I know. See, every one of us, we are doing adharma in a way, in one way or other way. It could be any ways, but we are deviating the path, Vedic path. We should not deviate the path. We should come towards the Vedic path again. When you do mistake in your life, remember that Paramatma will not spare. Even if you are a Ved Pracharak, you are doing Ved Prachar, you are trying to follow Vedas, but when you do mistake, Paramatma will punish stringently. He will not forgive. So that's the greatness of Paramatma. So when I read this mantra, I was just remembering in astonishment. I was just thinking that, am I eligible to ask this question or chant this mantra? Not yet. But I have to try myself to make myself eligible for this. And similarly, if you are serious, you must try to make yourself eligible for this kind of questions to Paramatma. Such a beautiful Ved mantra, which gives us, and at least it gives me an indication that I should become more serious towards Vairagya. I should become more serious towards Paramatma worship. Such a beautiful Ved mantra. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.